Hello everyone. Today my friends and I are excited to talk about something super cool called the IoT. First, let me introduce our team. I am Shehara. I'll discuss IoT for healthcare. Sanidhu will cover IoT for transportation. Prasanjali will share insight on the IoT for smart cities. Trini will explore IoT for agriculture, and Amesh will present IoT for smart homes. In the next slide, you can see our content of this presentation. Now, let's dive into the world of the IoT. In the next slide, I will give you a brief introduction to the IoT. Imagine a world where your everybody objects have the power to communicate with each other over the internet. This is the magic of the Internet of Things or IoT. It's like giving life to inanimate objects, enable them to share information and work together seamlessly to make our life easier and more convenient. Moving to the next slide, I will discuss with you benefits and application of IoT. The enhancement of IoT doesn't stop there. This interconnected network of IoT of devices offers a multitude of benefits and applications. With IoT, we can control our devices remotely, whether it's adjusting the temperature in our homes or monitoring our energy usage while we are away too. IoT also allows for automation, so tasks like turning off lights can happen automatically, saving us time and energy. Furthermore, IoT provides real-time insights into our surroundings, helping us make informed decisions and stay connected to what matters the most. By streamlining process, optimizing resources, and improving efficiency, IoT is not just making our life easier, it's make them better. In the next slide, now I like to discuss about IoT for healthcare. Okay, so let's talk about how the IoT or Internet of Things help us with our health in this slide. It's like when our medical gadgets, like the ones that check our blood pressure or track our fitness, become super smart and connect to the internet. Right now, IoT in healthcare helps us to do a few important things. First, it helps us to keep an eye on our health from far away. That's called remote patient monitoring. Then, it helps us to manage diseases better. It's like having a little helper reminding us to take our medicine. And it helps us making sure we are taking the right medicine at the right time. That's called medication management. Some examples of these smart devices are those machines that can check our blood pressure, those school watches that track how much we move, and those little gadgets that check our blood sugar levels likewise. Moving to the next slide. So what's next for healthcare with IoT? Well, it's pretty exciting. Imagine going to a doctor and getting treatments that are made just for you. That's personalized healthcare. or talking to a doctor through a computer screen from our homes. That's virtual care. And what if we could know if we are going to get sick before it even happens? That's predictive healthcare. Plus, with IoT, things could work by themselves in hospitals, making everything is smoother and safer. That's automated healthcare. Now, let's talk about some good things about using IoT in healthcare. First off, it could help us live longer and healthier lives. That's pretty amazing. Then the devices we use could really easy to use, like easy to even grandma can use them. And because everything is personalized, we could get treatments that are just right for us. Plus, with everything being done by by machines, there are less chance to make mistakes happening. But it's not all easy. There are some challenges too, like making sure our personal info stays safe and making sure our machines don't mess up. Now my part is over. Then I hand over to Janidu to explain the next part. Thank you.
Thank you, Shahara. My topic is IoT for transportation. The IoT in transportation involves connecting intelligent devices to enhance communication, automation, and functionality across transportation system. There are many usages of IoT in transportation. Some of are improved travel experience, smart road and traffic management, bridge sensors, airport and air travelers, micro navigation in public transportation and parking. There are main key components of IoT in transportation. Sensors and devices are installed in vehicles and infrastructure to collect data such as location, speed, traffic condition, and vehicle performance. Connectivity allows the transmission of data between IoT devices and central management system. Data processing and analytics can involve real-time data processing for immediate decision. Information from IoT system made accessible for users through dashboard, mobile apps, and other software applications. Next, I like to introduce applications of IoT in transportation. Those are smart vehicles, traffic management, fleet management, infrastructure monitoring, and public transit system. There are more benefits of IoT transportation. Some of are enhanced safety, increased efficiency, improved maintenance, and greater sustainability. Also, there are challenges of IoT in transportation, which are security and privacy, interoperability, cost, and scalability. Next, I would like to brief history of IoT in transportation. In 1980 to 1990, the foundation of IoT transportation began with the advance of basic telematics and GPS. Early GPS technology enabled basic vehicle tracking, mainly used in military. In 1990 to 2000, as mobile network expanded and became more sophisticated, and integration of mobile communication with vehicular technologies give rise to advanced telematics. Also, would communicate vehicle data such as location, vehicle diagnostics back to central system. In 2000 to 2010, 3G and 4G technology allows to more complex and reliable communication. Also use advanced sensors which can provide details inside about internal machines, driving patterns and external environment conditions. Uh, in 2010 to present, vehicle using AI and machine learning, also capable of vehicle to vehicle and vehicle to infrastructure communication. Next, I like to speak about future of transportation. Imagine cars that drive themselves and ride healing services that are smoother than ever. This could mean less traffic jams, more space for people, rights for everyone, a more connected community. Also, in smart cities, the Internet of Things is vital. Our future transportation will be part of this, with self-driving cars and ride-sharing helping the environment and getting us around smoothly. It's like giant connected team working for a better city. Enhanced safety and accessibility sensors and smart devices can keep an eye on the things, preventing accident and even calling help if need. This is greater for everyone, but especially for folks who might need little extra support, no matter your age or abilities. This technology can help you get where you need to go and more independent. IoT will play a crucial role in integrating renewable energy sources with electrical vehicles and optimizing traffic flows and reduce emission. The smart grids powered by IoT will likely manage the changing of electrical vehicles, maximize the use of renewable energy. As more and more devices connected, there might be extra question about how our data is used. By asking question and learning more, we all work together, make sure this amazing technology use safety and responsibility. Also, as the landscape change, workflow skills and education may need re-evaluation. Focusing on digital literacy and technology management, economic shift could be reshape global dynamics, favoring nations and business adapt new delivering IoT innovations. This is the end of my part, and I like to invite Prasanjali to continue presentation.
Thank you, Janadu. I'm excited to talk to you about fascinating world of smart cities. Smart cities represent a bold vision for the future of urban living, where the technology and data converge to create more efficient, sustainable, and global communities. So, what exactly are smart cities? Smart cities utilize technology and data-driven solutions to enhance the efficiency, sustainability, and quality of life for residents. They integrate various urban systems such as transportation, energy waste management, and public services to create interconnected and efficient ecosystems. Okay, let's move to the next slide. Key components of smart cities include IoT sensors, data analytics, smart infrastructure, and citizen engagement. IoT sensors, small connected devices embedded throughout city infrastructure, collect real-time data on various parameters like air quality, traffic flows, and waste management. This data is then analyzed to provide insight for decision making and optimization. Application of IoT in smart cities are vast. For instance, smart transportation systems use IoT sensors to monitoring traffic flows, optimize traffic signals, and providing real-time information to drivers about congestion and alternative routes. Environmental monitoring sensors measures air and noise pollution, helping identify pollution source and implement migration strategies. But what are some real-world examples of smart cities? Let's take a look. The first image is Boston. It is pioneering functionality urbanism, engaging citizens in the planning and decision-making process related to urban development. By leveraging technology and community involvement, Boston aims to create more inclusive and responsive urban spaces. In the second image, I chose Amsterdam because it has become a pioneer in open data initiatives, providing access to wealth of information about the city infrastructure, demographics, and environment. This transparency fosters innovation and collaboration, driving the city forward as a leader in urban development. Finally, Dubai is digitalizing all government services and embracing cutting-edge transportation technologies like the Hyperloop. This ambitious initiative aims to enhance infrastructure and improve the overall quality of life for residents. These cities are just beginning of the smart city revolution. Looking ahead, the future of smart cities is exciting. Emerging technologies such as edge computing, blockchain, and energy harvesting are poised to transform urban living even further. Looking edge computing involves moving data processing closer to the source, reducing latency and bandwidth requirements. For instance, in future smart city, edge computing could power a network of autonomous vehicles, allowing them to communicate and navigate seamlessly without relying heavily on centralized data processing. Blockchain technology offers enhanced security and transparency in data transactions, ensuring the integrity of data collected from sensors. A smart city might use blockchain to securely manage and verify transactions within its energy grid, enabling peer-to-peer energy trading among residents and promoting renewable energy adoption. Energy harvesting presents a promising avenue and sustainable urban development. Future smart cities could deploy street lights equipped with clean-tech energy harvesters, harnessing the motion of pedestrians and vehicles to power themselves and contribute to sustainable energy practices. Smart cities offers numerous benefits, including sustainability, efficiency, improved quality of life, and economic development. However, they also come with challenges such as scalability, data management, privacy, and interoperability. Overcoming these challenges, this requires collaboration and innovation from stakeholders across sectors. In conclusion, smart cities represent a transformative vision for the future of urban living. By harnessing the power of technology and data, we can create cities that are more sustainable, efficient, and equitable for all. Thank you. Now I hand over the floor to Thirini to continue the presentation.
Thank you, Rasanjali. I'm going to talk about IoT in agriculture. As we all know, the world's population is growing rapidly. So agriculture needs to increase its productivity to meet the food demand. So this is the place where IoT can play an important role. Let's imagine if farmers could collect real-time data on crops and soil conditions, allowing them to increase productivity, reduce waste, and improve sustainability. So that's the place where IoT comes into the topic. There are several applications IoT in agriculture. I will move on to the next slide to explain it. First, let's talk about IoT-based smart greenhouses. In smart greenhouses, by using IoT to monitor and control environmental conditions, we can optimize plant growth and reduce the waste. Imagine a greenhouse that is so smart, it knows exactly when to water the plants and when to turn on the heat. Likewise, it's like having a high-tech plant whisperer. In the future, we can expect this kind of advanced automation technologies from this kind of smart greenhouses. Then let's talk about IoT-based robots. Robots are not just for movies. When we are talking about IoT for agriculture, robots are having a real place in agriculture. By using IoT to collect data on crops and soil conditions, robots can help farmers to increase efficiency and productivity. With advanced technologies like sensors and machine learning algorithms, robots can do many things. Next one is climate monitoring. When we're talking about the weather, I believe that climate monitoring is playing a critical role. By using IoT can monitor environmental conditions, farmers can make better decisions and reduce the risk of failures. And who knows, maybe in the future, we will have weather stations that look like something out of sci-fi movies with advanced sensors and predictive analytics. So another thing is drones. By using advanced sensors and machine learning algorithms, drones can collect data on crops and soil conditions. It is leading to better decision making. Next thing is smart tools. Smart tools are the devices that use advanced technologies such as sensors, connectivity, and data analytics to improve efficiency and effectiveness in various tasks. By using those, can provide real-time data on crops and soil conditions. Farmers can optimize resources usage and improve decision-making capacity. Let's imagine a toolbox that's so smart. It's really, it's exactly tell you what to do and when to use the tools like these things. It's like having a high-tech handyman. So these are the applications of IoT in agriculture. Next slide, I will talk about challenges and impacts of IoT in agriculture. So when we consider about any technology, there are some challenges as well as impacts. While IoT provides many benefits, it also presents some challenges like cost, limited infrastructure, data security, and data sharing. Next thing is impacts of IoT in agriculture. There are several impacts, including social, ethical, environmental impacts. So I think that we need to be mindful of these impacts and work to mitigate these kind of any negative consequences. As a conclusion, as a futurologist of IoT, I'm excited about potential of IoT to transform agriculture. By addressing these kind of challenges and impacts, we can use IoT to increase productivity and reduce waste as well as improve sustainability in agriculture. That is all about my part. Next part is over to you, Amish. Thank you.
Thank you, Dilin. Now I'm going to talk about IoT for smart homes. So there are a few topics that we have to discuss in here. First, what is the smart home concept and the main objectives of smart home and role of IoT in smart home and the applications of IoT in smart home and the future of smart homes with IoT. So first we have to know what is the smart home concept. A smart home concept is simply a home equipped with appliances that can be controlled remotely using a device that connected to the internet. And there are several objectives of smart homes. One of the main objectives is to ease daily life by increasing user comfort. And the another one is to enable customization of the user's living environment. So next we can talk about the role of IoT in smart home. In a smart home context, IoT devices serve as the building blocks for creating a connected ecosystem, where the system and the appliances can communicate and interact with each other. So here's how IoT contributes to the smart home. The first one, through the connectivity. Smart home devices should be connected in a single network through either hardwired or wireless systems like Zigbee, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth. And the second one is automation. The automation basically relies on sensors and input to trigger actions. As for example, motion sensors can turn on lights when someone enters a room, or temperature sensors can adjust the thermal heat based on outer environment. And the third one is integration. Integration allows users to control multiple smart devices through a single interface or hub. This could be a smart home phone app or voice assistants like Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant. So now we can talk about what are the applications of IoT in smart homes. The first one is smart home security. Smart home security is one of the crucial applications of smart homes. In here, we can use IoT devices such as smart cameras, detectors, and motion sensors to provide real-time monitoring and alerts for security threats. And smart door locks allow users to lock and unlock doors remotely using their smartphones. The second one is voice assistants. There are a lot of IoT-powered voice assistant devices such as Amazon Alexa, Google Assistants, and Apple HomeKit. So users can use voice commands to control devices and access information. And the next one is smart appliances. Smart appliances refers to household devices and machines that are connected to internet and can be controlled remotely or can be automated. And another one is environmental monitoring. IoT sensors can monitor indoor air quality, humidity levels, and other environmental facts to help users to maintain a healthy and comfortable indoor environment. And they also can detect issues such as water leaks or gas smoke to an active alarms or alerts. And the last one is energy management. IoT devices help optimize energy usage by monitoring energy consumptions and adjust settings for heating, cooling, like that. So these are just a few examples of IoT technologies applied in smart homes. Now we can move to challenges and opportunities of IoT in smart homes. As challenges, first one is installation cost. Smart devices can be costly, and the complexity. It can be complex to use it at first, and privacy and security, because smart devices can gather our private data and maintenance and repair. As opportunities, there are energy savings to reduce electricity bills like that, and customizations and personalizations. Users can customize everything as they want. And last is data insights to adjust the devices according to users. And finally, the future of smart homes with IoT. So in the future, the potential of IoT in smart homes will be endless as technology advances and connectivity becomes limitless. Smart home will continue to evolve, offering a great level of convenience, efficiency, and customizations to enhance our daily lives. So this brings the end of our presentation. Thank you.